My name is Joseph. I grew up in New York City, and I went to public school here. I think I knew this all my life. I knew I was different. My mother still has the picture of me in the skirt, mixing dough. She used to take pictures of me, like in the little dresses. Like she used to like camcorder me walking around the house with her heels in like a wig. It was so like amazing just to watch me not be the norm, you know, and put in the box. I feel like I have so much to offer. I have so much talent and creativity to offer out there, and I feel like I want to be able to get that out. Growing up, I've been through abusive family. My father, like, he knew something was different about me. It was not what he wanted to be. Like, he wanted me to be more like him and less like my mom. Knowing that this is something that's on my heart and I want to come out to let him know is hard. And just being LGBTQ in a religious environment is kind of hard. Like a lot of times, like people will bring up the Bible, and me, like even when I was younger, they used to bring up like he's gonna be one of those kind of kids, and you know you have to get him saved and all this other stuff before he turned out to be like a demon child and all this other stuff. And my mom used to like just go but bonkers because she felt like that was like really disgusting. Like he's already a child of God. Like he was brought into this world as a child of God. So my mom was very, like, just all my life, she has been so there for me to grow up in a family like that. It's just like really hard when one parent is against what the other parent is for. And it's so hard to be in a confused environment like that. I used to get bullied a lot, like in school, because I was different. I used to get like food thrown at me. One time I got kicked down the steps, which I think was the most horriblest moment of my life. I was like one of those scared kind of kids. Like I was really frightened. I was so scared to the point that that's when I started like being the bully. I became like the most cruelest person in the world. I used to throw food at other kids. I used to call them the F word. I used to call them gay. I used to be like, oh, look at this body, like this crazy stuff I used to say, because I felt like if I say it to other people, they wouldn't notice that I'm the same way. They sent me to a guidance counselor because they felt like there was something more to me than just being a bully. Like I wasn't just not lashing out for like no reason. She first said something like, well, if it's said in here, it will stay in here. And at first I thought it was like a hoax. Like you're gonna tell my mother and then she's gonna find out and then you're gonna tell my father. So I already thought, right then and there, I just thought she was gonna tell everybody and I was gonna be busted. So I like sugarcoated a lot of what I had to say. I was like, well, I think I like the way other guys look. I said it like that. She didn't look at me a certain type of way. She didn't judge me. It was more like, you know what? It's okay to have feelings for other guys. It's okay. Her saying that just opened my eyes a little bit more, like, maybe this is the right time to say it. The thing was, when I came out to my mother, she was more accepting of it. And I know she was scared to tell my father a little bit more. And I came out. I just said, you know what? I'm gay. And he didn't agree. He told my mother it was either get rid of me or he's leaving, and he left. It's just, I don't know, it's just so hard. Like just growing up in that point was so hard. But once my mother said, you know what, I accept you, it was more like, I got a small deep breath out there. You know what I'm saying? And then now, like just getting into that, like talking to my guidance counselor and then just finding the LGBTQ center, that was even more of like a bigger breath, because it was like, yes, I found a community that accepts me and that accepts what I am to become. I was so scared to even walk into those places, in the beginning, but once I walked into there, it was so loving and so accepting. It was like, it was amazing. After that, it like changed my life. Like I started to see like a lot of things differently. I don't see the world as being so cruel. And I kept on telling myself, even when I was younger, that everything's gonna be okay. And I start thinking about it like now, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. Support is everywhere. So I feel like you can find support a lot of places. And I feel like I had that good support. Any youth program that's youth-based, like it's a really good support system. And just having like either one person, like, and if you can't find an LGBTQ center, that one person to confide in is support, who's very accepting and very loving, very kind and sweet, and just like who would take you in regardless of any kind of situation. Those people are the people that you can confide and support. My mother keep on telling me this all the time. She keep on saying, like, you are love. Why look for love if you are love? You can accept love when it comes to you, but you are love. And I tell myself that every day. I look in the mirror and I go, I am love. I feel like that whole thing has a lot to do with like self-acceptance in general. It's that process of becoming you. Just to go through so much and still be able to smile every day is a big change for me. Because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't have a voice because it was taken from me. And now I can actually tell, people that, I am a proud gay man. And, I'm living life. I'm done.
If you're feeling confused, stressed, or overwhelmed, you can talk to a LifeNet counselor anytime, day or night. Call 1-800-LifeNet. That's 1-800-543-3638. You can also email a LifeNet counselor on the NYC Teen homepage at www.nyc.gov/teen. And remember, you are not alone. For more resources, including gay and lesbian organizations in New York City that offer information, help, and support, go to the Teen Sexuality section at www.nyc.gov/teen.